Okay, so today I had the honor and privilege of going up and teaching SNOGA at Mount Bachelor this morning. So I'm gonna kind of do a mock-up of the flow that I taught to them, which was a lot of ankle mobility, a lot of spinal mobility, some hip stuff as always, because we always love doing hip stuff. Okay, you guys, go ahead and start in a seated posture, but our legs are gonna be out in front of us. So we're facing the front of the mat, just coming here gently. I know sometimes coming out of those meditations is like, oh. So feet are forward towards the front of your mat. We're going into Dandasana, which is basically just a seated forward fold. So sitting high on your sit bones, again, moving any kind of meat out of your sit bones. Sitting nice and tall, imagining you're being pulled up by that string. And then exhale, start to fold over your legs. And maybe it's just your hands are to your knees. Maybe your hands are to your shins or to your toes or past your toes. Wherever they are, just breathing here. And it's always okay to have a small bend in your knees if you need it. If you want to put a small bend in your knees, maybe save your low back a little bit. Let yourself fold a little bit deeper. And then just bow your head, tuck your chin all the way into your neck. Maybe feeling some electricity down your spine. And breathing here, in and out through the nose, just for a little bit. Good. And when you're ready, start to come back to a seated posture, but when you do so, take your right foot with you. Bring your right foot or your right ankle over your left thigh, and then take your hands of take your fingers of your left hand and interlace them between your toes. So you're getting very intimate with your feet all of a sudden. And then you're gonna make big circles with your hand, really testing out your ankle mobility. Going one direction, and then skirt, going the other direction, same thing. And you can sit nice and tall here, maybe close your eyes. And then maybe you can flex your foot and then point it. Maybe flex your toes and then point them. Good. And then take whatever final movements feels good. Beautiful. And then go ahead, release your hands from your foot. Take your ankle all the way up into your hip crease. And if this puts any kind of pain on your knee, then you can always lessen the angle by bringing your foot further away towards your knee, but trying to bring it up towards that hip crease. And then we're gonna put our hands behind us, palms facing away. And then we're gonna bring that left foot towards us, kind of halfway between where it was and our booty. And then we're gonna bring our hips up, going into a modified tabletop position, looking up towards the ceiling. Yeah, good. And then go ahead, bring your hips back down to the ground. We're gonna do the same thing, but maybe rotate your hands, fingertips facing inwards. See if you like this one better. Same thing, press the ground away. Hips up. Good. And go ahead, release back down. Rules of 3. We're gonna do it one more time. Hips up. Good. And release all the way back down, bringing your hips back. And then maybe letting your foot slide up towards your knee a little bit. Keep your left foot where it is. And then maybe walk that left foot even closer, going into a little booty stretch of the right leg. Yeah, good. And with this one, it becomes more intense when you bring your chest closer to your shin. So maybe walking your hands closer and breathing. Maybe wiggling your toes of the right foot. And go ahead, slowly release the left leg down all the way straight, and then release the right leg all the way straight. Good, let's go ahead and reset a little bit. So again, sitting on your high sit bones. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, start to fold over those legs. Tuck your chin around your spine, feeling that electricity in the back. All the way down the spine, especially if anyone's doing this in the morning. Good. Go ahead, release from this one, but as you come up, take your left foot with you this time. And again, place your left foot over your right thigh. Interlace your fingertips in between your toes. And then making those big circles. Sitting up nice and tall, proud. Maybe you get some pops in your ankle. And when you're ready, skirt the other direction. Good, and maybe try flexing and pointing at the ankle joint or at the toes, or maybe try both. Good. And when you're ready, go ahead, release your hand from your toes, bringing that left foot all the way up into your right hip crease. And then take whatever hand position you liked best, whether it's fingertips away or fingertips towards you. Bring the right foot halfway to you. Hips up with a big inhale. Look up towards the ceiling and then exhale, drop your hips, close your eyes, going 2 more times. Inhale, take your hips up. Exhale, release them down. Last time, inhale, hips up. And exhale, hips down. And again, you can scoot your right foot maybe a little bit closer to your knee, and then bring your left foot closer to your knee. And then bring your right foot in closer to your booty. Walk your hands closer, bringing your chest towards your shin. Feeling a really good stretch down that left booty. And breathe. In and out through the nose. Maybe trying to get your nose to your shin one day. Yeah, good test, good. And go ahead, release your right leg all the way down straight first, and then release the left foot again last time, sitting up high on your sit bones. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, fold all the way forward. Breathing here for the last time. Good. And when you're ready, go ahead, release out of this one.